What is rapid mind power all about? What is the speciality about rapid mind power? This is a question which I normally get from many people asking, what is the difference? We heard about many people talking about the secret, the law of attraction. We have attended some workshops on mind power. Is it to do something with your memory power or concentration for the students? But what exactly it is? Is it like an NLP? Is it hypnosis? Is it like visualization? Well, there is something beyond that actually. It's a combination of many things. I can't just say it's only NLP or only hypnosis. It's a combination of many things. But it's a perfect match, and you'll say it like it's energy. The bottom line is energy. And I always keep saying people is we are all energy beings. We are the result of our energy. Whatever energy state you are, you attract that. So if you are in a positive energy state, you attract the positive energy. If you are in the negative energy state, you attract the negative energy. So how do I change my energy? How do I shift my energy? Again goes back to your thoughts. So where it is, how do we change it? How can I change myself to positive? How can I be more positive? Well, before explaining what is rapid mind power and how we do it, I'll give a simple example, a layman example of a farmer. Just imagine a farmer wants to sow some seeds in his land. The farmer will not directly sow the seeds before preparation. First, he'll prepare the land. So while preparation, he'll remove all the unwanted plants or so-called the weeds. Then prepare the land. Then sow the fresh seeds, the good seeds. And later, he'll be watering the land. This is the same procedure actually what we also do. In fact, this has not been mentioned. Even the so-called book, The Secret. They just talk about more about the visualization part. I'm not against it, but I just say there's something beyond it. And that's where I found the results manifesting much faster in our programs. So what we try to do is, we try to find out what are the things that have been blocking you, what are the things stopping you, the so-called weeds like a farmer. So what is it stopping you? It could be your past worst experiences, bad experiences. Suppose you're into business and you lost some money in your business, you had some bad experience with your business partners, or something which has happened in your life maybe 5 years, 10 years before. It could be anything. And that could be your stumbling block of not progressing now. Or maybe a bad relationship which you had in your earlier days. That can also affect your present relationship life. Or also, like students who suffer and say that this subject is tough for me, that subject is tough for me, just because they had a bad experience about some subjects. It can go on like that, on health issues, any kind of health issues, any kind of problems what you have seen, whichever is affecting you, whichever has actually caused you the trouble, becomes a block. So these blocks stops your progress. Many people suppress it. They just forget about that incident and think that okay, it's over. It happened long time before. Or sometimes you can just say other ways, someone has abused you, or you got something against somebody, you're not able to forgive that particular person. Even that could be a stumbling block, and that will not allow you to progress. So these are the negative energies what you're holding, and this will stop your progress. And this is very difficult to remove on your own. It's very difficult because it's deep rooted in your subconscious level. So what we do is we try to find out what is that stopping you, what is that block. We remove that block. We remove that block completely, erase it from your subconscious mind. Then feed in the fresh thoughts, what you're looking for in your life. It could be for students, it could be for business people, it could be for family members, a relationship, or health issues, even psychological disorders, anything. So we sow that fresh thoughts, fresh seeds. So we feed in the thoughts at a deeper level, at a subconscious level. Perfect energy matches. And literally your energy changes there. And like how the farmer, after sowing the seeds, starts to water it, we give our mind power CDs so that they listen on a continuous basis. And you see the transformations happening very rapidly, very fast. So again the question is, what is there in the CD? What is there in the audio track what we are giving? That's a special combination. See, in this audio track, you got something called as the brainwave synchronizers. What are brainwave synchronizers? There are 4 brainwave synchronizers. What normally people use is alpha, beta, theta and delta. So I use theta waves. This is called brain synchronizations or brain wave frequencies. Theta waves is in the range of 7 hertz to 4 hertz frequency. So how this works actually? So when you go to your deep sleep state, your brain functions is very different. Your brain frequency is very different. When you're working, your brain function is very different. So here we use 7 hertz to 4 hertz frequency, this is theta waves. So when we use this particular frequency in this particular music track, you sink to that level, your brain sink to that level. You come to the relaxation mode just in few seconds, in few minutes you come to the relaxation. And along with the brainwave synchronization, I just want to add up one more thing about brainwave synchronization is how you heard about the tuning fork, the science experiment what we have studied in your school days. When you hit on some particular object and bring the tuning fork and put it on an object, the object starts to vibrate at the same frequency of the tuning fork. At what frequency the tuning fork vibrates, the same frequency it vibrates. Or I can just give another simple example of if you place two guitars face to face, and you play one guitar, the strings of the other guitar automatically vibrates of the same frequency of what you have played here. Interesting, right? So similarly, when we start to listen to this kind of brainwave synchronization, brainwave waves or the tracks, the music tracks, your brain starts to resonate with the same frequency. So automatically your brain relaxes. In fact, many people try for so many things on relaxation techniques and stress therapy, and which I always keep saying here is very simple here. Very, very simple. In fact, the first thing what people say is I could see a change in me, I could feel the lightness in me, I could feel the peace in me, the calmness in me. In just first day, in just 2-3 days, people give me the feedback. This is the first sign because of these combinations. And next we have is the subliminal messages. So what are the subliminal messages? The subliminal messages are something called as hidden messages. In all our music track, in every track we have the subliminal message. Subliminal messages are called hidden messages. It's like a positive affirmation hidden in a soft music. We can just play some soft music. It could be any music. The soft music has got nothing to do with this. It's only the messages what we are embedded in the particular music. And the beauty is you'll not be able to hear what is in the subliminal. You'll be only hearing a plain music. So these messages are hidden. So many people ask this question, how it is that when I don't hear it, when I don't understand actually what is there in that particular audio track, the subliminal audio track, how will I get the result? The answer is very simple. There is a research conducted in the US. In fact, this article has been there in my website also. You can have a cross check on that. There are two teams, A team and B team. They are max students. They are preparing for the max exam. And both the teams were played a soft music. But only the B team was played with a subliminal message. So the music was the same. The B team was loaded with subliminal messages. So like the positive affirmations like I love Max. Max is interesting for me. I'm scoring more marks in mathematics. I can do faster. All this kind of positive affirmations were there in this subliminal message of the B team. They were made to hear it on a regular basis for 30 days. 30th day, they conducted a test, and what they found out is B team's performance was much higher than A team. And this is scientific proof. So this is a subliminal messages what we are giving. So you need not to know what exactly is there in this subliminal message. Because we are not training your conscious mind, we are training your subconscious mind. In fact, while you're listening to my audio track, you're just listening to your conscious mind, not to your subconscious mind. But your subconscious mind is 24/7 active, picking up the signals. So that's the power of the subliminal messages. And on that, just to play with that, we use the soft music. So soft music has got nothing to do with it. It could be any song, and you can just keep this playing at the background. And you need not to hear this on a headphone also. The subliminal message need not to be heard through a headphone also. We have a separate track for subliminal messages. So this subliminal messages can be heard while you're driving your car also, while you're sleeping, while you're working. Every 24/7 you can keep playing this. And you need not to be in a high volume also. It can be a soft music. It can be played in the background. So what happens is your energy state will be completely different. As I keep saying, you are the result of your energy. So when there's a positive energy always around you, the negative energy will not be attacking you. And over and above, I use my voice to speak to your subconscious mind. So that's another combination. There's a lot of voice modulation which I do, and then the perfect words I put in so that your subconscious minds get programmed. I'm sorry to say that many people try to copy like me, thinking that okay, this is they try to use the same words what I used and even recorded it and tried to play, but the result was disaster. I'm sorry to say that this is a perfect match. It's something sometimes I say it's God-given gift for my voice. and the perfect combination which I have, which is able to give me that result. So sometimes you would have experienced this. Maybe you go to a hotel and you eat a special dish, maybe a biryani, for example. You may be having the same ingredients at your home, but when you come and try the same dish, you may not get it. Why? Something what we say is the perfect match. Here also there's a perfect match on this CD, my audio tracks. So this is where it's a combination. So the bottom line is all together combined goes to a different energy level. And that is where I'm able to get in the result, or we are able to get the result of the people. I've been doing this from 2008 onwards. And God's grace, we have seen so many testimonies, and so many lives been transformed after our program. In fact, there are many people who have been in a deep psychological problems, who've been taking antidepressant tablets and thinking that there is no solution for it. But here, very soon, in fact, I can say some people have seen results in 1 week time, in 10 days time, 1 month or 45 days, less than 45 days. Many people have seen a drastic change in their life. You can visit my website for more testimonies also to see what are the areas which we are covering. And the next question which people ask me is, how long should I listen to this track? It's very simple. This is a mental exercise. So how a physical exercise will keep you fit and fine. Similarly, this is a mental exercise. And how many times should I listen, or how much time should I spend on this? Less than half an hour to 45 minutes. Half an hour to 45 minutes is the time what you're going to spend. And you can see a drastic change in your relationship, in your business, in your finance. For example, for students, if you're a student, then you can see a lot of changes in your memory power, in your concentration, your energy level, your physical energy changing completely. And you can also see the negative people in your area moving away, in your circle moving away. So where I just keep saying at the last is, where there is light, there is no darkness. So similarly, where there's a positive energy, there's no negative energy. So this can change your life completely. So this is a perfect combination of Rapid Mind Power. So I request everyone to share this audio to others who are in need of it. So again, Wilfred Stanley signing off from Rapid Mind Power.